Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and here today we have some easy A's. Okay, we got Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, which is only fitting because the newest Dokkan Fest that is going to be coming to Dokkan is, well, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, but he's going to be mini, right? He's going to be chibi. But anyway, we've got the Super Easy A for this guy, right? And then we've also got easy A's for these guys right here. Bang, bang. Oh yeah. So let's jump into it, boys. Let's see what we got. So we've got basic effects of Ki plus 3, attack and defense of 200%. Also, before we get into this, I do want to fair warn you. These translations are strictly off of just Google, right? This is Google Translate laid over the page. So I apologize if it's not 100% translated correctly, because, you know, it's not on Twitter or anybody else has done it. So I kind of have to do it myself. So just fair warning, if it's, you know, if the language is a bit weird or whatever, you know, like we should be okay, right? It should only change the language a little bit and be like, oh, instead of getting 3 ki, it's like, oh, get 3, you know, ki orbs. You know what I mean? Like, it's stuff like that. It's just, it's more literal, I think. But let us continue, right? So we've got Ki plus 3 attack and defense 200%. Cool. When attacking with a ki meter of, see right there, a ki meter of 12 or more, you've got 200% attack and 100% defense. Okay. Within 10 turns of appearing, we've got defense of 150 and high chance of triggering a critical hit. So we've got a 50% chance to crit and damage reduction rate of 80%. That lasts for 10 turns now. Okay. Okay. And then after the 11th turn from appearance, we've got 50% damage reduction. I mean, this guy, honestly, back in the day was really good because of this, right? Or actually, hold on, let's see. After his Easy 8, yeah, he still had this. He still had the damage reduction of 80%. This guy was really good. And even in base, look at that. He still had that jaunt. He still had it, which is crazy. 80% damage reduction. Even back then, like, that guy was really good. But, he was good for a long time, and then he kind of fell off, you know, once we started getting into really hard fights. We hard fights now, you know. But here we go. So we've got target state when attacking. Stun. It's a stun. That's funny. I have no idea what target state means outside of seeing the symbol. That's a stun, right? And we've also got attack 200% and critical hit guaranteed. Oh. Target state when attacking. I'm assuming after he gets hit. Right? I'm assuming that's what that is. Target state, he'd have to be getting targeted, right? After he gets hit, he's going to do a guaranteed crit and attack was 200. And then when there is a super enemy, always perform additional attacks and have a high chance of triggering a special move, also known as a super or an additional, right? And then when there's an extreme enemy, additional super move are activated. So he gets an additional super. Cool. Just straight up. He's doing that. Okay. Cool. So this is a high chance, right? He's performing additional attacks that have a high chance of becoming a super attack. I don't know how many, it doesn't specify. But then we've got guaranteed, like this is going to be guaranteed super or guaranteed additional. Okay. And then the super attack effect, extremely large damage and a high chance of stunning. That's it. Okay. Well, he's not bad. I'm probably not going to use him. You know, he's got more defense and whatnot, but he's still, you know, he's still Vegeta, you know, and if you put him next to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he's at 90% damage reduction. I mean, he could do some things, you know, maybe, just maybe this is what they were supposed to do with the chibi Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, you know, that would have made him a lot better. You know, do this right here, bang, that, which is crazy. Just make it with no turn restriction. That would have probably been way better. If you're not going to give him dodge or any of that other stuff, just give him this. That's so much better. Okay. I want to see what he looks like actually now with the 90% damage reduction for the first 10 turns, dude. Hold on. Are we cooking a little bit? 90% damage reduction? I kind of want to see it now. Now I'm curious, right? Because he is Power Beyond Super Saiyan. So yeah, that would work. That might work, dude. Okay. I like that actually. I like that. Okay. Son Goku. Super Saiyan Son Goku, right? What do we got? We've got GT Hero or Son Goku's lineage, Ki plus 3, HP attack and defense 170. Cool. That didn't really change much. Like at all. I mean, yeah, but 170 lead, right? It's still 170. So then we've got attack and defense of 250%. And then Rainbow Orb change. One type of attribute, Key Ball Rainbow. He's Rainbow Orb changing. Just to summarize that mouthful of conjumbled garbage. Oh, geez. Okay, so when attacking with a key meter of 12 or more, each acquired key orb increases attack by 30% and defense of 20% and critical hit rate of 10%. Okay. So essentially he is a nuker, right? So the more orbs he gets, the better. But he's getting attack and defense per orb, and he's also getting critical hit now. So, okay, dude. So if you, let's say if you got him 10 orbs, he's guaranteed critting. That's hypothetically, right? Like you know, you get 10% per orb. Okay. Obtain 3 or more key spheres. Attack with great effects on all attributes. So when he obtains 3 or more key, he's effective against all types. Cool. So obtain 5 or more key spheres. Additional super moves are activated. So he gets a guaranteed additional super if he gets 5 orbs. And then for each ally other than yourself, who is the GT Hero or Great Ape Power category with the most bodies predicting in the attack, right? Damage reduction rate of 20% and 77% defense. Jeez, that's interesting, honestly. So basically, for every ally that's GT Hero or Great Ape Power other than himself on the rotation, that's what this means. The most bodies predicting in the attack. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, on the rotation, he gets 77% defense and 20% damage reduction. So effectively, he'll be at 40% damage reduction if they're part of these categories, which most of the time you'd run them here anyway, right? That's where you're gonna run him. You're not gonna run him anywhere else. You're just not gonna do that. And then within 1 turn of appearing, additional special moves are activated. So he gets another guaranteed additional on his first turn that he comes out. So he can super like what, 3-4 times? Crazy. So yeah, we've got the first super, right? The initial super. Then we've got with 5 orbs additional, and then on his first turn additional, and then hidden potential additional. Yeah, he can super 4 turns or 4 times. Excuse me, 4 times, huh? Okay, and then he's gonna get this for free, right? Which is a lot, actually. Quite a bit per ally. Okay. I don't see any guard though. Big problem there. Big problem. If he was, I think I'd like him more if he was guarding as well, just to like really save him. I'm not saying he's bad or anything. This is my personal like, yo, this would be sick if he had the guard on top, you know. But if he doesn't, you know, which obviously he doesn't, then that's fine too, I guess. 40% damage reduction. He's nuking. They really want you to get like this more than anything. They want you to get the orbs for him because he is rainbow orb changing as well. So that makes it easier, which is good because generally we need more rainbow orb changers, you know, just in general that can go on a team and kind of just either be rotated off or whatever the case may be. That would probably serve best, right? Like that would be pretty good. Also, next to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, this guy, right? Now we're looking at him and going, okay, he's at 50% damage reduction and then getting even more defense, you know, like that matters, you know, and having a rotation of 2 of this guy, Ooh, or no, not this guy specifically. I'm talking about Super Saiyan 4. That's who I was pointing to. But Super Saiyan 4, like his team, bro, his team is getting buffed like crazy, like crazy. So hopefully you guys were able to pull him, like such as myself. Like I'm pretty excited to run this team. I gotta see if I even have these characters, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about it actually. Pretty dope, pretty dope. Not gonna lie, pretty dope. Okay, and then his active skill, which tremendously increases attack by 350% and ensures a critical hit. So he's guaranteed critting on his active, which is pretty big for damage, right? That's pretty big. That we like that. We like that for sure. Also, anything else? Oh, super attack effect. Greatly increases attack and defense for 1 turn. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Oh, and then the condition of the active skill now is 4 supers. That's it. Just 4 supers, and you can do the active. And he could do that turn 1, essentially. He could do 4 supers, come back, pop the active, bang. That's a lot of extra damage. Cool. Cool, dude. I like him, honestly. Like, he doesn't seem bad to me, you know? Especially if he's dropping 3-4 supers a turn. You know what I mean? And then he's getting this on super. He's not gonna go slot 1, obviously, but like slot 3, slot 2, it could work. It could work. Especially he's got these links, right? He's got these links. He's got GT in there. You know? What else we got? Let's see. Yep, attack, Golden Warrior, reduces defense. No. Key, defense. Yeah, a lot of attack links, but prepared for battle, GT, and Saiyan Blood or Saiyan Warrior Race most likely is what that is. Yeah, he's got some decent links too. So I'm very curious to see this Goku. Okay, moving on to Vegeta. Moving on. Last but certainly most not least, or last but certainly not least, right? I think that's how that goes. I'm not too sure on that. But we have GT Hero or Vegeta Lineage category. Key plus 3 HP, attack and defense 170. Okay. Attack and defense 250%. And he is also Rainbow Orb changing. Awesome. Cool. When attacking with a key meter of 12 or more, right? Each orb obtained increases attack by 20% and defense of 30%. So they're flipped. Okay. I'm remembering now. Okay. So Goku is the offensive version, right? He's the offensive version with crit and blah, 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 blah. But what does he get instead of crit? Oh, he gets damage reduction. He gets damage reduction, huh? I see. Okay. Okay, I'm a bit sketched by that. Okay, we'll see, right? So what do we have? We've got obtain. Okay, well, let me finish reading this. When attacking with a key meter of 12 or more, each orb obtained increases by attack 20% and defense of 30% and damage reduction of 3 per orb. So at 10 orbs, he's got 30% damage reduction, huh? It's not a lot of damage reduction. It's not a lot. I mean, granted, he's getting defense, like another 10% defense, but what's 10% defense versus having 40% damage reduction? You know what I mean? And then on top of that, next to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, that's 50% damage reduction. So who's really tankier here? You know, who's really the defense unit when you've got that? Oh, well, I can tell you right now, he guards. Okay, never mind. Never mind. My fault, dude. My fault. He guards. So with 3 orbs or more, he guards. That's big. That's big. That's real big, actually. The fact that he's guarding, damage reduction. I mean, in a hypothetical scenario here, let's say we get 10 orbs with this guy because, you know, rainbow orb changing is always good. But the fact that he's doing that, and then he goes, oh, by the way, if I get 10 orbs, I'm at 30% damage reduction, and then I get another 10% because I'm next to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which puts me effectively at 40% damage reduction with guard and all this defense. right? All that defense, and then obtain 5 or more, and you get a guaranteed additional. What is his super attack effect? Greatly increases attack and defense for 1 turn. Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. And for each ally, he's getting 30% chance to crit and attack 77% with each of the GT hero or grade A power allies on the turn. I mean, yeah, 60% chance to crit. That's not bad. That's not bad, dude. Guaranteed additionals too. Okay. And even on his first turn, he can also do 4 attacks. Dude. Yeah. Okay. Well, also, we've got this as well. It's very similar to Goku's. Very, very similar, but Goku's crits. So, I mean, he one-ups him there, just being able to crit on his active all the time. I don't know why they didn't just give it to him, to be honest. I don't know why. They should have both just been critting. But honestly, I like both of them. I do. Because, well, okay, let me break this down for you in a scenario, right? You've got this super attack effect of greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, which we understand how good that is, right? So that's 50% attack and defense. So then, oh, guess what? I'm going to do 3 of those on a turn that's not my first turn. I'm going to potentially do 3 of them. We're going to do 3 of those. And then for every orb that I have, let's say I got 5 orbs, something small, right? Where we just got this. So 5 orbs, 5 times 3 is 15. 15% damage reduction plus guard, and then plus another 10. So 25% damage reduction with guard, and he's doing all these supers. You know, he's starting to look real good. And then he's doing this for everybody else. Even if he's not even the one to benefit from this, he's doing this for everybody else, and he can float. Right? He can float, and the best part is you build him full dodge. You build him full dodge. He is a support character that is doing quite a bit, isn't he? Yeah. I mean, he's not supporting in the conventional sense of, hey, I'm going to give you guys stuff, but it's more like, you guys give me stuff and help me be better so that then I can just support this way, and that's all I need. That's all I need to do is just support you guys this way, which makes you guys, let's say, 5-10 times better, and then I'm able to be floated off, no problem, and you don't have to worry about me dying, right? I'm your tail end. That's I'm solid, bro. I'm good. We're chilling. You don't got to worry about it no more. You know, like that's pretty good, dude. Or even slot 2, if you wanted to keep him on rotation, right? You probably wouldn't, you know, given, you know, the way he's played and everything, and you want most likely Super Saiyan 4 Goku in that slot. But as a floater, I like him. I love him, actually. These guys are good. I can't wait to see if I actually have them. I think I have this guy with quite a bit of dupes, actually. So we'll see. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of these EZAs here. All 3 of them. Let me know what you think of this guy. This guy seems really interesting right now, especially with 90% damage reduction, dude. Okay, you know, okay, I can get behind that. And then these guys seem good. They're good. I like them. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of these guys and their EZAs. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.